Good morning, this is Amy with KETOLISCIOUS Life. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm going to be making another chaffle recipe. Please do me a favor and click the like and also subscribe if you're new here and click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So today's chaffle is going to be a blueberry cheesecake chaffle. I love blueberry cheesecake. That's one of the only fruity cheesecakes that I used to like before keto. So I'm excited to make this a keto version of this, and it's going to be delicious. And we can have a little bit of blueberries on keto. So let's get started. Alright guys, we're going to start with 1 egg in our bowl. And this recipe calls for a little bit more almond flour. So we're going to do 4 tablespoons of almond flour. I think because of the liquids and the fruit, they have a lot of moisture in them. You need a little bit more of that flour in there. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to do 25 drops of the New York Cheesecake Capella flavoring. You could probably do this recipe without this flavoring and it's still going to taste amazing because the blueberries add so much flavor. Alright, and we're going to do a splash of, or about a teaspoon of vanilla. Half a teaspoon of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of MONKFRUIT sweetener or whatever your favorite sweetener is, 1 tablespoon of heavy cream, and then last we're going to put in some chopped blueberries. Now my blueberries are frozen, so I'm going to take out about that many. We're going to chop those up and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is our chopped blueberries. They're still frozen and that's okay. They can go right in. Alright, we're going to mix this all up. These are really rich and decadent, so you probably would be very satisfied with just 1 chaffle, and this recipe should make close to 4 chaffles, and you know, you can share that with your family or save them and just have them later. So this looks pretty nicely mixed. Let's get to chaffling. All right, first one is in. While that's cooking, let's make our topping. Okay, so in a bowl, we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. We're going to add about 15 drops of our New York cheesecake flavoring. It's best if your cream cheese, if you let it sit out and let it get softened, that works really, really well. And I'm going to add 1 teaspoon, this is a half, so I'm going to do 2 of these of CONFECTIONERS MONKFRUIT. And if you notice in one of my other videos, I uploaded how to make your own CONFECTIONERS MONKFRUIT powder. It's super easy, so check that out. All right, last I'm going to add a little, about 5 or 6 more of the blueberries. And you can chop these up or leave them whole. I prefer the flavoring of the cream cheese with just the juice that kind of comes off of the blueberries. I don't like the actual fruit in my cream cheese topping, so you can leave it in or you can take them out however you want after you mix it all up. Alright, so I'm going to chop up these blueberries. First waffle is ready to come out. Alright, let's add in our blueberries to our topping. And I like to just take a fork and you can mix it up that way. If you need to melt your cream cheese, you can put it in the microwave and melt it really easily, like 5-10 seconds at a time, and it'll be perfectly melted. So I'm going to kind of crush these blueberries and mix them in. This is going to make my cream cheese filling. All right, so this makes exactly 4 blueberry chaffles. And we're just finishing mixing up our topping. This tastes like straight up blueberry cheesecake. The more you crush up these blueberries, the more you're going to get that blueberry flavor in your filling and that really pretty purple color as well. I'm just going to keep working on this and get it all nice and mixed, and then we will plate our chaffles. We'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to plate these up, so I am going to grab 2 of our chaffles. Here's our first one. Look how pretty that is. And we're going to put about just a little bit of our topping right here on this first chaffle and give that a spread. Let it spread all around and fill in those beautiful squares. And then we're going to take 1 more chaffle. We're going to put that right on the top, and then the rest of your topping gets to be drizzled right on top. So delicious. I like to let a little bit run over the sides. Oh yes, so good. This tastes exactly like blueberry cheesecake, and you are not going to be disappointed. If you want, you can garnish it with 1 beautiful blueberry. All right, that is my delicious blueberry cheesecake chaffles. They are amazing, very rich, very decadent, and very, very delicious. So definitely give it a try. I will link the New York Cheesecake Capella drops below, but I honestly don't think you would need these. These just add an extra, kind of like a cake batter, just a richness to the batter. So it's totally up to you. You could probably do it without, and the vanilla flavoring would be just enough. But yes, look at that. It is so pretty. Yum. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this chaffle video. Please give me a like and share it with someone that you know loves blueberry cheesecake. Also, if you're new, please consider subscribing and click the little bell so you'll be notified when I upload any new videos. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.